Today on The Real.
On Girl Chat, we're talking about getting glam for labor.
The second one, I looked at my pictures, I look busted.
And should men wear chokers?
Oh,
Adam would never wear
never.
one.
Oh, yeah.
He wouldn't
Look at it. Oh, that's cute.
Then there's no place we'd rather be.
As the Good Places Kristen Bell stops by The Real.
You always smell like a mixture of urine and avocado.
Plus, vamp it up with our velvet-wearing guide.
You can never go wrong with velvet.
And Mel B guest host.
I've been dying to get on
We're
here.
so happy.
On an all-new The Real.
Table is a woman we all love. She's a singer, a judge on America's Got Talent, a mother, a wife, an entrepreneur, and our guest co-host all week. It's Mel B.
Yes.
Show. We always
I've been
have so
dying
much fun
to
with
get
you.
on
We're
here.
so happy.
Yes.
You're here. How are you?
I'm very good. Happier now. I'm here between you ladies.
Are you serious? You were excited to be here with Girl Chat?
Yes, I love a good girl group.
She's so much fun. We've hung out with you in real life, and you are a blast, and we're so excited to have you.
Yeah. Mel always is a good time. I
Yes.
love it. So we're excited to have you here. Okay, Mel, I have an important question to ask.
Go on.
But first, before I jump into my question, I just want to say that I tried doing my hair over the holidays, and I'm going to stick to my day job because I burned my face with a curling iron.
Gosh,
You did?
yes.
In case you all were wondering.
Okay, so just so you know, yes, this isn't chocolate sauce. This is, and I gotta let it heal because you know how it gets weird, so I don't have makeup on it, so have fun, YouTube comments. I'll read you later on, okay? The burn.
So is it a blister or is this a scab right now?
I love this right now. Okay, so it's one of those things where you're curling your hair, and when somebody yells to talk to you, you gotta go with the curling iron and go, what? Not this. What?
Oh,
and then
My mama every Sunday morning used to do my hair like once a week. And I used to hate if she went out partying Saturday nights because Sunday morning she'd be tired and would be burning me, and I have all those type of burn marks all up here. So I know what you're feeling.
Till
so
this day
don't
when
worry,
I
it'll
get-
heal. Don't worry, it'll heal. You know.
Thank you.
Now, Mel, you are currently starring on Broadway in their longest-running American musical, Chicago. Look at it. You got Roxy Hart. Now, what was it like to step in? That's an iconic role. Everybody has done it, but what was it like? What is it like for you?
Well, I was kind of comfortable with the singing and with the dancing.
Okay.
But it was the talking that I'm not comfortable with because I have to have, like, an American accent.
Oh, my goodness.
Can we hear it?
It's horrendous.
No, I want to hear it.
The thing is, I've got my 5-year-old and my 9-year-old helping me with lines because they're very American.
good. Okay.
And they were like, Mom, your accent sucks.
Oh, no, Mel, okay.
No.
You know what?
It's
Okay.
my R's.
You know what? Since you're going to be here all week, we're going to give you a couple days to calm down.
Yes.
But then you're going to have to do
You
the
have
American
to. You have
accent.
to.
Yeah.
It's really bad. It's really bad.
We'll help you.
Wait, if she's American, this accent, where is she from? Is she like a valley girl, or is
Well, I've kind of created her as being from England with a really bad American accent.
Okay.
That's where she's from in my brain.
There you go.
Well,
But she's originally
America
from
help
Chicago.
Because she's really good at pronunciations.
I am, and then maybe
Yeah.
you can help me with my British accent.
Yeah.
Can you do
that.
British?
I can.
Can I just hear you say
Sure,
Chicago
great
one more
accent.
time?
Wait, what?
Can you just say Chicago one more time?
Chicago.
She said Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
we're going to have to work on
Really,
it.
I need some help.
Yeah,
How
we'll
is
work
it when
on
I love that the British say that's lovely?
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Okay.
That's
she
very
still
good.
wants to be British, dude?
I do.
Okay, wait for
So we'll help
Lonnie.
each other. How's
Lonnie's
that?
is a
Yeah,
whole
no, we
different
will. That's
situation.
good.
Check out
Anybody-
Lonnie's British
Dude, yeah,
accent.
wait for it,
Go, Lonnie.
everybody. Please,
Can you do it?
all of England, do not be offended. Go, Queen Lonnie.
Go for
on.
it, Queen
What
Lonnie.
do you mean by that?
What just happened?
So
You don't want me or Jeannie to help you with your American accent. You'll end up sounding like a Puerto Rican from the Lower East Side in New York, which isn't any better.
Or you
I
can
don't
sound
mind
like
that.
a
I like that.
Chinese person that's lost on the turn, like beyond.
Yeah, we'll try to help you, though. We'll see how that turns out.
Yeah.
Good. Bring it.
Okay, well, now, I think you know, today is also January 9th, and we here at The Real have a very important public service announcement we'd like to make.
Let them know.
Okay.
If you didn't know, today, January 9th, is actually the day people are most likely to start having an affair on their partner.
It's terrible.
Yes.
Yes.
Think about that for
Wow.
a second. Gleedon, a dating site for people looking to cheat, found that the routine of the holiday season and excessive family time weighed people down and caused them to stray.
Wow.
Do you ladies think that there's something about this time of year? Let's all reflect, okay? We just came off the holidays. You had your family over. You go over to your significant other's houses.
But
Could it
why
be that
this
stressful?
Day? Why
right.
this day? I don't think any day is a good day to cheat.
Yes,
You know,
absolutely.
if you're going to do it, don't be in a relationship.
Yes. And I think somebody, when they want to cheat, people who cheat are just going to make an excuse to lead them to want to cheat. And when you think about January 9th, is it like they took a week to contemplate on whether or not they should do it?
You
It's
just
not.
recovering from the holiday. That's
Yeah.
what it is. You got Easter and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, and then you got New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day.
Then Three Kings Day just passed on the 6th.
Exactly. So then by the 9th,
That's
you
a lot of
realize,
days.
you know what? I'm tired of being with this person, so I'm going to go look for somebody.
It's so bad.
I'm going to feel
cheat,
extra bloated, and I need some extra attention from feeling so bloated over the holidays.
But I can speak from the single point of view, okay? Because single point of view is the opposite, okay?
Okay.
Because what happens is that, if I said that right,
Yeah,
what
I get
happens is that everybody starts missing during the holidays. When you dating and you
Yes.
single, y'all know what I'm talking
It's
about,
called
right?
cuffing season. You
Yeah.
guys know about cuffing season.
So you be like, the holidays come, everybody starts missing, and then all of a sudden, around the 9th, everybody that you was talking to previously
and
pops
we
back up.
We back.
Yo,
Yeah.
wait. What
Yeah.
if the
I'm
person
confused.
is cheating after the holidays so they don't have to get caught up buying somebody a gift?
That's what it is.
Cheaters.
Okay, pretty much
Come.
everyone disappears and has to be with their significant others
Right.
during the holidays. If you
Exactly.
missing on Christmas, your wife is gonna know something's wrong. Your husband's gonna.
Yeah.
You can't go missing during the holidays.
Exactly.
So then on January 9th, just like we all get back to work, they get back to work.
So would it be
so
January
that's
9th
wrong.
And
then?
you have like about 3 good weeks, right?
Yeah.
Because you know what's coming up.
Valentine's Day.
Exactly. I've
lot.
been dating a long time. I already know. So
I
I
can't
got 3
believe
good
it's an
weeks.
actual day,
Yes.
January 9th today, for everyone
Yeah.
to get their cheat on. Shame on you all.
Yes, I agree.
Come on. And you know what? Okay, I also, let's be honest. Yes, the holidays are stressful. You know, especially if you're a mom, you probably have everybody over. You've
Yes.
got to cook.
Yeah.
You've got to, meet the new person. Maybe your kids are dating. There's a lot involved. But I think it's terrible to think that the grass is going to be greener somewhere else, because the grass is going to be greener where you water it.
No, it's true.
If you want your holidays to be less stressful, take care of yourself. My mom, this holiday
on it,
season,
yeah.
my mom hates having my mom got so stressed about cooking every year because she wants to make sure she's getting everybody's allergies. She wants to make sure she has enough food for everybody. So this year, she didn't want to be stressed. She straight said, I'm not cooking. We're doing a potluck. And we had the bombest holiday season because mom knew how to water her grass where she needed it.
I actually follow your mum on Instagram.
Right?
She is hilarious.
Mama
She is
Mama
insane.
She
I
loves
love
that
that
about,
mum.
I don't know about you
your mum.
guys, but for me, the holidays is, yes, you have your stressful moments, but it's rejuvenating for me.
Me
I
too.
feel like when I'm around my mom, my dad,
Yes.
my brothers, my sisters, because everyone is kind of doing their own thing, when we get together, we laugh like we've never
Yes.
laughed before,
Yeah.
and I feel re-energized. I'm actually excited. I come back loving my husband
love
even
the
more.
holidays.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm a holiday freak.
That's
I
not
love
I'm
it.
gonna
Holiday
cheat
person.
then. I would have thought people would have started cheating in the summer. Because don't you like make New Year's resolutions? You're like, I'm gonna do right, Lord. I'm gonna be a good person this
Yes.
year. Like I'm not
They
gonna
do that.
cheat.
They do it for
Then by
8
summer
days.
you give up.
Yeah.
No, they do it for 8 days. And then that 9th day, they like,
That's why it's on the 9th.
You see?
That's why it's on
And
the
on the 9th day, he cheated.
or she. Or
Or
she.
she.
'Cause
Yes.
women can cheat good.
We're actually known to actually be better cheaters because we hide our tracks better.
I think statistically now, women cheat just as much as men cheat.
They sure
If
do.
not more.
Yeah, it's not more. Usually you would think, men cheat more than women, but I read somewhere it's equal.
They gotta cheat with somebody.
True.
That's why I stay single. I ain't gotta worry about this.
Male or female, let me tell you, if you need an app to help you cheat, you're not doing it right to begin with, okay?
Okay.
Right.
True.
Well, one couple that's actually celebrating some happy news this week is Dancing with the Stars pros Max and his fiancée, Peta.
They're so cute.
Guys, they welcomed their first son together. Congratulations to them. And in fact, you guys, Max even shared this picture from the delivery room of Peta applying mascara before giving birth with the caption, but first, a little makeup. So, Mel, I know that you have 3 children. You've gone through this process 3 times.
Bless you.
Bravo.
Break it down, break
Do
it
you
down.
agree with women getting glammed before birth, or do you think they should go au natural?
Well, I've done both. Like, my first baby, I was au natural.
Okay.
My second one, I did glam it up a little bit. My third one, I really didn't care. I've done all 3 different stages.
Yeah.
And I think whatever makes you feel comfortable.
Oh, they're beautiful.
I know, my little babies. I know for me, I think a pregnant woman just glows from within to the outside anyway, so you don't really need makeup, but if you feel like you need it, go and do it. I had lashes on and the full everything with my second one.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a question, though. Did you have all of your babies naturally, or did you have a C-section?
I did, all naturally.
Without an epidural? Or?
Well, my first one without an epidural.
Yes.
Don't do it. The pain.
The pain. Oh, my God.
I can't tell you. But
No,
my,
it's
but my
unbearable.
last one, my then 12-year-old was actually in the delivery room with me, and I was laughing because she was laughing.
Oh.
It was kind of like a nice little bonding thing, and I was saying to her, don't look down there, but you can if you want to be terrified. And she was like, no, it's cool, Mum. I know what goes on. I'm like,
She looked?
good. She did actually
Was
take
it
a
like
sneaky
birth
peek.
control?
And she helped me. What did you
Was
say?
it like birth control for a young,
Yes.
like a
Yes, it
12-year-old? Like,
was.
okay,
Dude,
I
it
don't
was a
want
little
that to
bit.
happen to me.
It was. But also, she's kind of was quite mature in the fact that she actually helped me deliver the baby and helped deliver the placenta.
Oh, my God.
That
So
is
something
so
that she'll
cool.
never
So
forget.
cool.
Kind of a bit gross at the same time,
that's
but she
beautiful.
she embraced all of it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I wish, well, see, for my first birth, I wanted to do it naturally,
Yes.
but it didn't end up that way, so I didn't
Right.
wear any makeup. But the second one, I looked at my pictures, I looked busted, so I wish I would have put on some makeup because I had a planned C-section. So you don't have to do all like the pushing and all of that.
Yeah.
You just...
But you had your hair up.
Yes.
You had your hair
I did. I
braided.
always braided my hair because I
Right.
didn't want to deal
Yeah.
with this.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't know. I didn't like the way I...
Yeah, but it's not your fault, though. Yo, everybody, hospital lighting is whack.
It was horrible.
Yeah, that fluorescent light is not where it's
It
at.
was-
You know what?
horrible.
I was there at the birth for a riot. I wish I would have worn makeup for her because I look busted too. I was like, ooh, it's so busted. I know she
You're
was
like, what's
like,
my
what?
excuse?
Yo, this might be the best tip, though. Now you know when you come in to visit moms who have just delivered or are going to deliver. I'm coming with a pack of Ardell Wispies and some Duo Lash Glue.
You know,
I
that's
would
a
have
good
really
idea.
appreciated that.
That's a good idea.
That would have been awesome.
Jeannie, would you do your makeup?
I believe fully that when you look good, you feel good,
Yes.
and you do good.
Yeah.
That is
Are you
awesome.
gonna do it? I
How
know.
you're going to feel pregnant. You might be
That is true.
just one of those glowing naturally,
But Mel B, you
I
know
think
this
it's
one
good.
right here, when she has hers.
Are you gonna?
I'm even changing the lighting in the room as well.
Yes.
Okay, like I want to be in candlelight. Everybody looks good in candlelight.
Yes.
You know, your hoo-ha even will look better in candlelight.
Yes.
But I definitely want to do the hair, the makeup, the glam. I think it's really important. Like my sister got her nails and her toes done.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that makes.
Oh,
I
that's
think whatever
nice.
as a woman is going to make you feel better in such a vulnerable situation. You know, with everybody, you know, it can make you feel not so hot, not so sexy.
But when you think about it, though, if you go like as a tree monster, you got room to grow for the baby.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
Okay,
No.
now
Tree
I'm not
monster.
saying.
We got to give her.
Oh, what is a
tell her-
tree monster?
Oh, yeah.
Tell her what a tree monster.
Oh, I'd love to hear this explanation.
A tree monster is somebody that's busted. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
like no
But
makeup.
naturally
You
busted.
know.
Someone that
Just
God
naturally
hooked up
busted.
in every other category of their being except the looks.
Yeah.
Possibly.
So we call it tree monster, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
We
a
all
tree
have
monster
moments
can
of
grow.
tree monster.
Yeah.
My
I
tree
wake
monster.
up and I feel like I look like a tree monster
Yes,
until
see?
my face settles after about an hour.
Yeah,
No,
I feel
I
like
don't
if I
believe
was
that with
giving
you.
birth, I definitely look like a tree monster. Therefore, I'm not saying I'm gonna have a smoky eye and a red lip. Let's not go crazy.
I bet you will.
But no smoky eye, no red lip.
Are you gonna wax?
Yes.
What?
You're gonna wax.
Oh, yeah, I wax.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You wax?
I
You don't
wax
want
it.
the tree monster looking like it came out of the forest.
Yeah.
Wait, you ladies wax? You don't
I
do
did.
the laser?
Now I
Laser
do laser.
solves everything.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
wait.
It's done.
Okay.
Gone forever.
How long does the lasering process?
And how many times do you have to do it?
Well, you have to go every 6 weeks for about.
Six
And doesn't
at
that
least.
hurt?
Yeah.
Does it
No,
hurt?
if I'm honest,
It does hurt. I'm a baby.
do you do numbing cream?
Yeah, all over.
Okay, I'm not lying to you. I actually think waxing hurts more and
Yeah.
it's not permanent. So you're actually, when you're lasering, you're working, it's a pain that's working towards something.
And that
almost
enough
like giving
makes you feel
birth. You
good.
go through something and you get a result.
There you go.
Yes. Now, if you know me, you know that I love a good choker. Yes, I tapped it out, but then I tapped it back in.
Because you can.
Because I can and I will. So, you guys, I'm not actually the only one that's wearing them now. Are you ready for this? Fashion store ASOS has started selling male chokers. Yes, or what some guys... Yeah, they're actually calling them brokers on their site. Yeah, in fact, okay, the Today Show host, Matt Lauer, who I love, even proved that he could rock one last week.
Yo,
Check
that
it
looks
out.
so wrong.
That
All
just
types
looks
of wrong.
weird.
Like
Why?
he's missing a space.
I just feel like
Doesn't
Matt
look
Lauer
right.
can do... Oh my God, MCM
What?
alert. Sorry, just somebody write that down. Matt Lauer can do no wrong in my book. It actually does not look terrible.
It
Okay.
looks
It
awful.
looks like a space is missing. His neck is missing.
Yes.
That's
No
what it looks
guys
like.
should be allowed to wear chokers, I don't think, unless you're Lenny Kravitz
Or
Steven
Adam
Tyler
Lambert.
Yeah,
or
you have
Adam
to have a
Lambert.
certain vibe
That's
to you.
it.
But imagine your husband?
No, I would just want to rip that off him. No, strangle him if he wore
Well, we got a
choker.
picture of that
No.
too. Take a
What?
look.
Oh! He actually looks
Wait,
okay
that works.
in it.
No, that does not work.
He
What-
kind of looks okay in it.
He
No,
kinda
it does
does.
not. No. Leave it to the ladies.
You don't like it?
No.
Cute.
No,
He's
broker.
cute, but
You
the
know-
choker's not.
You know who I couldn't picture
Well,
a
Tam,
choker
I
on?
got Adam in one.
Oh,
Let's
hell
look.
no.
I would
No.
not.
He would never.
No,
Adam would never wear
never.
one.
Oh, yeah.
He would look.
Look at him. That's cute.
See, that's actually not a bad choker, but still no.
No, he looks like he's 14 about to jump on his skateboard somewhere.
He looks like his son.
That
there.
looks so wrong.
That's cute.
Although he looks really cute in that picture.
So
He
guys
does.
are
He does.
really
He looks very
working this.
handsome.
They are.
I had
It's
just
the
had a
actual
riot
trend.
in.
No, literally, you guys are now wearing chokers. Like Lenny Kravitz has been wearing one for a really long time.
And he
But that's
looks
Lenny
good in
Kravitz.
it.
He
Those
can do
are
no wrong.
performers,
Yeah, he
but
can.
regular men, I don't know. Do we have one of Israel?
Yes, please.
That's cute.
His neck is too thick for all of that. Some trends you just gotta know just don't work. He's like, more like buff on top. Like, no.
Israel would not like that
He
picture.
would not like that picture.
He would not co-sign that.
I think they...
Cute.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not.
No, that ain't it.
That's kind of a good test, though, to see. Look how much it dramatically changes. You should, all ladies out there, I think you should try a choker on your man just to see if it could work. Because look how yes and no. I'm serious. Mel, your man actually looked cute with the choker.
Yeah,
My man had that thick neck. He's not.
Well, I
That
wonder
don't-
what, you know
That-
what? I wonder what my man looked like. And y'all know who I'm talking about.
Oh,
Take a look.
Idris.
Nah, again, that neck is too thick.
Yeah, that neck is too thick.
No.
That neck is too
The
thick.
choker doesn't work for the diesel
I
neck.
think it takes away from the face on a
Especially
man.
not the
I don't know
gold.
why.
Your man's fashionable, though. What's a
Yes.
trend that he does that's a little metro that you like?
He doesn't really do anything metro. He's like very. No, he doesn't.
He's very stylish, though.
He's
with
very
his
style, but in a very kind of macho-ish way. He doesn't really wear anything too
moisturizer.
metro. I mean, he does that, but that's not like clothing. I mean, he moisturizes his skin all over.
He's
all
just a
over.
basic guy, like that manly
He's
man.
a
Yeah.
manly,
Yeah, every
rough
time I
and
see you
manly.
guys, it's like I feel like he's your protector because
He
he's
is.
like that
Yeah.
manly type of man.
He's my
That's the type of man I like. Woo, yes. All right. Now I have a very special surprise
What?
for you ladies. My two cousins from Detroit have sent a special message that they wanted to send the real. Check it out.
I can't wait.
Hey, I'm Cece,
And I'm Tony.
and we're giving a shout out to the girls on the reel
Hey, girls.
from Detroit.
I
okay? And it took 15 takes. That's the best one I was able to get out of them. So, Cece and Tommy, thanks for taking care of my mom. They wanted to tell y'all.
Thank you.
Your families love watching The Real as much as mine.
Yes.
Everybody in Detroit loves it.
Yes, absolutely. Our families literally. What? What?
Uh-huh.
What?
Keep going.
Oh,
She forgot what she...
No. I heard
pregnant?
something. I wasn't sure if I was supposed
Are you
to say.
pregnant?
No.
No!
Okay.
Babe,
what did you hear?
Are you what? Because usually you
You're
forget
pregnant?
like
What the
that.
heck is going on right now?
Adrian, are you pregnant?
Tell us.
Tell us. No.
Oh my
Guys.
God, I can't wait when that
Oh
happens.
my gosh, you guys, I'm not pregnant.
Oh my God, when you're pregnant, you're gonna be so cute.
Yes.
I know.
Guys, I just forgot what I was about to say, but I just remembered. That's all.
Okay. Give her a hard time.
Oh my God.
What were you gonna say?
I was going to say, now that I remember, that yes, my family watches The Real. No, I'm not pregnant. For all of them that are watching, they'll be like, dang, you couldn't even tell us in private. But I will be honest, my family finds out a lot of stuff while watching the show. Like, I have friends and family. First of all, Pastor Enid. What up? My pastor watches the show in New York in the church I grew up in the Lower East Side. And she always tells me to tell you guys hi. And like they'll watch like some of the topics and I'm like, oh gosh, now I know she watches everything, which gets a little weird.
Uh-oh.
Our next guest must be the coolest mom on the block because she's the voice of Princess Anna in the record-breaking Disney film Frozen. These days, she's heating things up as the misplaced meanie on NBC's The Good Place. Please welcome the lovely Kristen Bell.
We are so excited to have you. Thank you for coming. And you know what? Not only are you a star, you're a working mommy.
Yes.
2 little girls. Lincoln and Delta. Oh,
Thanks.
great names.
Thank you.
Do they ever visit you on set?
Always, always. I actually make sure my way of choosing work now is very practical, and I'm always like, is it a family-friendly set? Can the kids come visit? And luckily, the show creator of The Good Place said yes, absolutely. And my little one, who's not in preschool yet, comes almost every day. She ruins. It's great.
I love that.
She also calls Ted Danson Papa, and so you can also hear her. She ruins a lot of audio. She'll sit and see the monitor and say, "Hi, Papa," like during his takes.
Wait, that's really cute.
No.
Wait, you've got to post something like that. I want to see that happen if you ever get a video recording of
I mean,
it.
I would love to, but we don't post of our kids. We keep their anonymity. I haven't even looked her directly in the eyes. I don't even know what she looks like. I was like, I want her anonymity protected. I'm not even going to look at you.
That's right.
I love it.
Now, speaking of Ted Danson, you're also friends with him and his wife, Mary Steenburgen. I want to know, have they given you parenting advice?
Mary and I have talked at length about parenting. They don't like dole out advice. They're like very cool cats. But yeah, Mary and I have definitely talked about, she, sort of talks about the difference between being a mother and a grandmother. And she said something similar to what my mom said, which is that they actually like, to be honest, the grandkids more than their kids now. And my mom said that to me once, and Mary explained it. She said, well, look at the facts, though. When we see you guys, you go, oh, Mom. And when we see the grandkids, they go, Grandma. That is such a good point. I'm like, I get it.
Let me ask you, what is the one thing that nobody warned you about parenting?
Oh, good one.
But other than that, you always smell like a mixture of urine and avocado.
Good to know.
Other than that, probably that your kids will take on the most impressive and aggravating parts of your partner.
Yes, that is
Because,
so true.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
kids are unbelievable arguers. They can create a debate, and I'm stunned. I'm like stuttered because they're like, we're gonna jump on the couch. And I'm like, well, maybe we shouldn't jump on this part of the couch. She goes, but Mom, I've thought it through because I have a soft place to land and I'm gonna put a pillow here and pillow here. And I'm like, well, but still it's high up. She goes, I'm also gonna move the lamp. And then
Oh my God.
I'm actually at a point where I'm like, it's kind of reasonable what you're asking.
Now, Your character on The Good Place curses a lot, or at least tries.
Yeah.
What's your mouth like in real life?
Oh, it's a toilet bowl.
Really?
Yeah, it's a toilet bowl. I mean, listen, people take language in different ways. I sort of am a believer that, you know, words have the power that you give them, and I use them more as adjectives. It doesn't offend me. Now, I know, like, my mom feels very differently, but we had a lot of discussions about swearing when the kids were born, because my husband swears a lot, too. Like, what do we do? And he said something brilliant, being the ever debater. He said, well, listen, we can say to them, you can't do that right now. And there are a lot of things you can't do. You can't drive my car. You can't vote.
Right.
You can't drink alcohol. You can't say those words. And I was like, that's pretty good. So we haven't toned it down a ton. But it's biting us because the other day, my 3-year-old was sitting on the potty and she didn't have the seat and she sort of slipped, and I'll put it in the Good Place words because I know I can't say it. She went, ooh, shirt. I slipped.
Oh my gosh!
And they're like sponges, man.
Yes, they pick up.
They hear everything.
I didn't react, so she didn't react, and it just sort of was like she was describing a feeling she had by going, oh, shirt, I just slipped. And then I was just silent. And then it hasn't happened since. I'm sure it will happen again, but...
I tried one thing with my kids. I said to them, look, get all the swear words out in one big go. You can go in your bedroom and just get it all out. And I thought, you know, they're going to come up with, like, maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah.
They went in that room for 5 minutes, and I've heard words. I'm like, where did you hear those words? I was like, we leave them in the bedroom and we never say them again. But I was like, oh, my God.
They know.
Really? That's actually a great... I have a friend who has a boy who's very boyish, and he has, like, a lot of gusto, and she's like, we say, okay, 1 minute of swearing right now, and he gets it all out. And then he's civilized all the other parts of the day.
Civilized.
But they allow him to... Because kids do... You have to acknowledge, you know, that kids have emotions, and you gotta let them get it out, even though we might... Yeah, right? We might think it's
with their
horrifying.
friends, maybe, anyway.
Right.
Well, another thing we love about you, Kristen, is that you're so fun and bubbly, but you've actually been extremely honest about your battle with depression and anxiety.
Yeah. Big time.
What made you want to share that part of your life?
I think I was going on an interview show called Sam Jones, which is a sit-down interview, and it's a long-form interview, which is you have to really figure out topics you want to talk about. And I said to my husband, like, what am I going to talk about? I just can't, I mean, I don't know what to talk about. And he said, why don't you share your struggle with depression and anxiety? And I thought, you know what? It's almost, I feel responsible for, if I present this very, like, bubbly, perky, I'm always happy, I'm trying to do a great job raising my kids, to talk about the reality of my life, which is that, like, I get very anxious and I get depressed and I check in with myself and I make sure that I'm staying mentally healthy, and I just felt like the authentic version of me would share my whole story.
I love that.
How do you
I love
manage
that.
Awesome.
I love that.
It's actually very relatable, too. You're helping so many people.
Well, it happens to
Everybody deals with it.
And by the way, life is a joke if we're all pretending it's perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, get real. But I talk to somebody and we have like a check-in like once a year, and he's like, how are you feeling? And I take a medication when I need to, and I make sure that I exercise, and I just basically know my issue. It's sort of like, for me, knowing if you have diabetes. You would never deny someone who has diabetes their insulin shot.
Correct.
So don't deny someone who needs medication to take them, or at least be open to it.
Yeah.
And check in with yourself, just like going to the dentist. Stay healthy. If I've spent 4 days at home on the couch, my husband goes like, hey, do you want to get out and take a hike? Or do you want to have lunch with your girlfriends? Like, you stay aware of what your issues are. And you keep yourself healthy.
I love that.
Now, on our show, Kristen's character has to worry if her actions will send her to the good place or the bad place. So, of course, we thought we'd play a game to guess what real-life situations Kristen is actually okay with. I'm excited about this. So let's play Kristen's Good Place.
I like it.
I know.
All right, audience,
this.
you ready? We all have our paddles, right? If we think Kristen is okay with the situation, we're gonna hold up the paddle to say, the good place.
The good place.
Okay? And if we think she's not okay with the sitch, we're gonna hold up our paddles to say, the bad place.
Got it.
Then Kristen's gonna hold up her paddle to tell us what she really thinks. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Kristen, you're ready, right?
I think so, yes.
Okay, here's the first one. Taking your shoes off on a plane.
Ooh.
The good place or the bad place? Audience, what do you guys think? The good place?
Is it can we ask questions? Is it an overnight flight?
Oh,
No,
that's
it's
good.
not. No, it's not.
Daytime.
It's not
Vegas.
daytime.
So
Okay.
that's a daytime.
Vegas.
Going to Vegas.
And I want to insert a detail because I want to know the answer to this. They're not wearing socks.
Copy that.
Boom.
All right.
Oh,
Good
good place or
place.
bad place?
The toes are out.
Change my answer.
Audience, come on. Okay, I like my people right now.
Yes.
No, it's kind of
Guys, that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer.
Yes,
It's a
that's
bad
right.
place. Don't take your shoes off.
Really?
Yes.
Sometimes you just gotta lay your toes free.
No.
But why do you say?
Because unless you are absolutely positive that you have impeccable hygiene, you don't know what else someone else's nose is picking up.
Boom.
And you're
Very
going to
true.
ruin their experience, so you have to be, it's about being considerate. Now, if it's an overnight flight, bring socks, have a shower, great.
Yes.
But I have to be considerate. Let's say you were pregnant and your nose is extra, you know,
Yes,
sensitive.
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 Yeah.
If I take my shoes off, it ruins your trip to Vegas.
Yes.
I
Let
will
us
smell
know.
the
Thank
toes.
you. Thank
Pregnant
you.
women will smell the toes.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I have one sneaking candy into the movie theater. Does Kristen think that belongs in the good place or the bad place?
Audience,
I'm gonna-
everybody?
I don't
place.
care about candy, but chicken.
Yes,
Kristen, what do you
guys.
think? Yes.
Save that money, bring
Yes.
it home, spoil your kids, spoil yourself. And by the way, I will say, not to call out movie theaters because I love movies, but if you sold something other than junk food, maybe we
Yes.
wouldn't have to sneak in a bag of carrots
Such a mom.
or an iced tea or a water.
Tell them.
You know what I mean? They made their bed.
Yes.
I don't want milk duds.
And if it didn't cost $800 too, I wouldn't have to sneak it in.
That is true.
Okay, here's mine. Re-gifting. Audience, where do you think Kristen's going to send this? To the good
Re-gifting.
place or the bad place?
Dude, if it finds a better home than mine, please.
I reduce, reuse, recycle, you guys.
You
Yes, thank you.
If you're not going to use it,
It's the bad place too.
I even reuse the bags that people give me to put the gifts in.
Yes.
Yes, as
Of
soon as
course,
you gave me my
nice.
gift, I used it for Christmas.
If it's
so
nice,
glad.
that's okay.
I've been using the same ribbons for the last 8 years because we wrap in newspaper because we're big into recycling, and then we take the ribbons, and if my daughter doesn't cut them because she's obsessed with scissors, then I wrap them all back up on like a paper towel roll, shove them back under the bed, use them next year.
See?
Boom.
Thank you. Yes. Now, whether you're dressing up for an evening out, keeping it casual for the weekend, or in search of a sophisticated work vibe, Velvet hits the mark every time. Now, this season, this elegant and cozy fabric is popping up everywhere, from shoes and bags to sweats and more. That's why today we're crushing on Velvet.
Excited about this.
All right, let's get this started with the first look. Come on out. Oh my God. I love this. This is for the flirty and fabulous. Rompers are a year-round silhouette. This is a winter version and on trend, bringing back the 70s burnout velvet flowers. We paired this with a vintage oxblood rock and roll version of a classic military jacket. We turned the volume up with her fog color velvet shoes. Those are so hot. This sunset and spring romper costs $88. Her blazer by Aqua is $148. And you can get her Steve Madden combat boots for only $89.
Wow.
Thanks, girl. I love everything
Those boots are
about
amazing.
that outfit.
Velvet
Work
shines
it.
so well on
Oh,
Love
I
it.
love it. All right, let's check out the next one. It's everywhere.
Yes.
This look is for the girl who wants to try the trend but not wear it from head to toe. Speaking of toes, check out her shoes. Love these. These platform velvet sneakers are combining two trends in one. What makes these unique are the wide satin ribbon laces. Yes. We picked her shoes from Steve Madden for $79.95. Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Those
girl.
Love it.
Love that.
Love.
Yes. All right, let's check out our last look. Get out here and stretch your stuff, girl. All right.
Those shoes.
This look is all class with a little bit of sass. This is the perfect dress-to-date night look. You can wear it to work and then slip your blouse off to make this suit sexy for the evening. Velvets come in different grades of thickness, and this is a very lush, plush, luxurious one in platinum. You guys, doesn't she look hot?
Yes.
Yes, and very expensive. And the great thing is it wasn't expensive. We picked this up from Topshop for $220. That's crazy. Thank you so much. That looks so hot.
You can never go wrong with velvet because the sheen finish just looks so luxurious, like you had said. So I love this.